Hello, Elliot Yamin. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here, man.
You're backstage at the Grammys.
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
it's an exciting weekend of music and whatnot. You have a new CD out.
Oh, I do?
We're
Yeah.
joking because Elliot's like record rep put the CD down in front of Elliot as if like he would forget to talk
Right,
about it.
right. Yeah. No, I do. I'm just, I've this is my fifth or sixth year in a row coming to the Grammy Radio Forum, and this year I've actually, for a change, I got something to talk about. So,
What did you do
Yeah.
the other 5 years or so?
I just came down here and just, hobnobbed and talked a bunch of smack,
Yeah.
But no, this is my third studio album coming out March 27th, and the first single off of it is called 3 Words, which is coming out next week. And
What's the name of the album?
The album is called Let's Get to What's Real.
Just in case people want to go like pre-order on iTunes. or
Yeah,
something.
you can do that. I think you can actually pre-order it on Amazon too right now as we speak. But yeah, I'm just excited to be talking about new music and a new project, and we're planning a tour around it, and I got some pretty cool opportunities on the table that we're trying to work out here too. So
Can you
Exciting.
give us a hint as to what those are?
a TV show.
Oh, really?
Ooh, yeah.
Like another reality show,
I don't know.
or like Elliot doing a sitcom?
It's not a sitcom, but that's all I'll give you at this moment.
That's still some good dirt, though.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. Whether it happens or not, just there's a lot of stuff going on, and my table's starting to get a little more full, which is great. It's great to be busy and still working.
Can you tell us about the album? I know that you produced a lot of the tracks on the album, correct?
Well, co-produced. I was mainly into the the vocal arranging and co-writing.
How involved were you with the production side on previous albums?
Little to zero. And I've never made an album this way, which was awesome. I mean, I learned so much about the mixing process. Putting it just. This album is really musical, and one of the reasons why I call it "Let's Get to What's Real" is I'm getting back to my roots of organic kind of soul and funk, and using real musicians, real instruments as opposed to machine-driven tracks.
So no auto-tune?
No, never that, man, never that. I'm not a big fan of that, but but yeah, it's very musical, and I wanted it to be conversational and just talk about real issues and things I was going through, and yeah, I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it. I'm glad I got to kind of to get my hands so dirty, so to speak, on this during this process to make this record, man.
Yeah. And then, having been on Idol and now you're several years out from that, how has the process of putting records out, how has that changed for you from that time till now?
Oh, well, the business has changed drastically for the worse since my first record came out. It's just the way business gets done has changed a lot, and the different it's just changed. It's changed a lot. But it's to be successful in this business, you have to be willing to change with the times and be open to the new ways that things are getting done and so forth. And some people just aren't really that hip to that and to those things. And so yeah, I mean, I'm still learning every day, man. It's ever changing, and I'm just really fortunate that I get to still put out music and do what I love, and that I've established some sort of fan base out there that support what I do, and that's the bottom line, really.
Do you get fired up about the opportunity to sort of rise to that challenge of this new way of working through the business?
I do, yeah. I mean, there's social media plays a big part in getting our stuff out there these days, and yeah. I mean, anything I could do to create content, put it out there, and kind of cultivate my audience and nurture my fan base and is important. So in today's world, today's new artist has to really be. It's become more of a do-it-yourself business than it's ever been, So nowadays, artists are more responsible have so much more responsibilities than ever. I believe in order to promote themselves, their music, and stay relevant. You know.
All right. Well, Elliot Yamin, hopefully a year from now we'll be seeing you nominated for some Grammys.
Hey, man, that's got a nice ring to it. From your mouth to God's ears. That'd be great.
All right. Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for
Elliot
having me,
Yamin.
man. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thanks.